Top 30 Iconic Quotes Movies. Angry Men, 1957. 12 Angry Men, 1957, directed by Sidney Lumet, is a gripping courtroom drama that examines the intricacies of justice, prejudice, and human nature. The film follows 12 jurors tasked with determining the fate of a young man accused of murder. A unanimous decision is required, but the initial vote of 11-1 for a guilty verdict sparks a tense and compelling debate. Juror number 8, Henry Fonda, is the sole dissenter, challenging his peers to reconsider their assumptions and examine the evidence more closely. His calm, reasoned arguments slowly unravel the biases, personal conflicts, and hasty conclusions of the other jurors. The film delves into the prejudices of juror number 10, the personal vendettas of juror number 3, and the indecision of others, showcasing how personal experiences and emotions can cloud judgment. Set almost entirely in a single room, the film relies on sharp dialogue and powerful performances to build tension and drive the narrative. The themes of reasonable doubt, moral courage, and the value of open-mindedness remain as relevant today as they were at the time of its release. A masterpiece of minimalist filmmaking, 12 Angry Men is a timeless exploration of justice and the complexities of the human condition. Juror number 8. Let me ask you this. Do you really think the boy'd shout out thing like that so the whole neighborhood could hear him? I don't think so. He's much too bright for that. Juror number 10. Bright? He's a common ignorant slob. He don't even speak good English. Juror number 8. It's always difficult to keep personal prejudice out of a thing like this. And wherever you run into it, prejudice always obscures the truth. I don't really know what the truth is. I don't suppose anybody will ever really know. 9 of us now seem to feel that the defendant is innocent, but we're just gambling on probabilities. We may be wrong. We may be trying to let a guilty man go free. I don't know. Nobody really can. But we have a reasonable doubt, and that's something that's very valuable in our system. No jury can declare a man guilty unless it's sure. Juror number 3. That business before when that tall guy, what's his name, was trying to bait me. That doesn't prove anything. I'm a pretty excitable person. I mean, where does he come off calling me a public avenger, sadist, and everything? Anyone in his right mind would blow his stack. He was just trying to bait me. Juror number 4. He did an excellent job. Juror number 2. It's hard to put into words. I just think he's guilty. I thought it was obvious from the word go. Nobody proved otherwise. Juror number 8. Nobody has to prove otherwise. The burden of proof is on the prosecution. The defendant doesn't even have to open his mouth. That's in the Constitution. Juror number 8, Henry Fonda, and quote, it's not easy for me to raise my hand and send a boy off to die without talking about it first. And quote, suppose we're wrong. Suppose this boy didn't do it. And quote, I just think we owe him a few words. That's all. And quote, prejudice obscures the truth. And quote, I don't know whether I believe the boy's story or not, but I think he deserves some discussion. And quote, we're not here to decide guilt or innocence. We're here to decide whether there is reasonable doubt. And quote, juror number 3. Lee J. Cobb, and quote, let me tell you why that kid is guilty. You've got to listen to me. And quote, you're not going to intimidate me. I'm entitled to my opinion. And quote, I'll kill him. And quote, ironically undermining his own point about intent. Juror number 9, Joseph Sweeney, and quote, "It takes a great deal of courage to stand alone. Even if you believe in something very strongly, and quote, I speak from experience. I'm the same kind of person, and quote, he's just a boy, and he's scared, and quote." Juror number 10, Ed Begley, and quote, "You know how these people lie. It's in their nature, and quote, you can't trust anything they say."